Hello dear student, welcome back to the classes of maths. Today we are going to discuss exercise 8.4. Okay, 8.4 Introduction of Trigonometry, class 10. So let's see. So today we discuss question number 5. Question number 5. Prove the following identities where the angle involved are acute angle for which the expression are defined. So in question number 5 there is total 10 question. We discuss all the question one by one. Okay, so before discuss that 10 questions, I will write the identity on the right hand side. We use that identity and try to solve the question number 5. Okay, so first one, identity. What we get? That is sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Second identity, 1 plus 10. 1 plus 10 square x equal to sec square x. Sec square x. Number 3, 1 plus cot square x equal to cosec square x. These are the three identity we study, and we study how to prove this three identity, and with the help of this we will solve all the question of exercise 5.5, exercise 8.4. Exercise 8.4, question number 5. Let's see from Roman number 1. Question number 5, Roman number 1. Okay, so Roman number 1 is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square equal to 1 minus cos theta 1 plus cos theta. So we take the left hand side and we are going to prove the right hand side. This is our left hand side and this is our right hand side. So we take the left hand side of this. Okay, we take left hand side which is equal to cosec theta minus cot theta. This is whole square. Okay, whole square. Now we convert this cosec and cot. So we already know that cosec theta means cosec theta, or cosec theta means 1 by sine theta, and cot theta means cos theta by sine theta. Okay, so we convert this that is 1 by sine theta minus that is cos theta by sine theta. Okay, whole square step, whole square. Now after that we taking the LCM. This is sine theta 1 minus cos theta. This is whole square. Okay, now I distribute this square. 1 minus cos theta whole square, and this is sine square theta. Now in denominator we use that first formula. Okay, first formula. If you're going to find the sine square theta, then this will become 1 minus cos square theta. So in that place I will write this is 1 cos theta whole square. Whole square means 2 times. Okay, now this is 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, 1 minus cos square theta. Now if I will put square here, then this will become a square minus b square, which is a plus b, a minus b. We already know this. Okay, so this is 1 minus cos theta, okay, 1 minus cos theta. We convert this, that is 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. We use this formula in denominator. So one of these cancel, what's remain? 1 minus cos theta, okay, 1 plus cos theta. So this our right hand side, which is our right hand side proof. We get the proof. So simply we use the formula and little bit simplification, we will get our result, that is our right hand side, 1 minus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta. This is Roman number 1 of question number 5. Now you will see Roman number 2. Roman number 2, okay. Roman number 2 is cos A. Cos A 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A, okay, cos A, which is equal to 2 sec A, okay, 2 sec A. Cos A 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A, cos A. So we are going to prove this be 2 sec theta, let's see. Okay, so we take again the left hand side of this, left hand side, which is equal to cos A 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A, and this is cos A. Now what can we do? We simplify. We multiply here, means taking LCM. This is cos square A plus this is 1 plus sin A whole square. I multiply this here, this multiply here, okay. So this is cos A and 1 plus sin A. I am doing the LCM, okay. So arrange and I will write properly. This I will multiply here, this I will multiply here, then I will get in this way. So what can we do? Next step, this is A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square means we know that since this is A square plus 2AB plus B square, okay. This is A plus B square we use here, okay. So this is cos square A plus 1 square is 1 only plus 2 sin A plus cos square A divided by, this is cos of A 1 plus sin A, okay. Now we use our property, okay. So this is not cos, this is sin square A. So A square plus 2AB plus B square, okay. Now cos square plus sin square A, this is equal to 1, okay. So we write this at the same place. This is cos square A plus sin square A, okay. Then this is plus 1 plus 2 sin A, this, okay. This we will put 1 because we know that sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So our denominator is cos A 1 plus sin A, which is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin A divided by cos A, okay, cos A 1 plus sin A. So in this way 1 plus 1 2 plus 2 sin A, and this is cos of A, then 1 plus sin A. Now next step, from here I will take 2 as a common from numerator. Here 2 is present, here 2 is present, so I will take 2 as common from numerator. So if you take 2 common, 1 plus sine A remain, sine A, 1 plus sine A divided by cos A and 1 plus sine A. So this is going to be cancelled. What we get? 2 by cos A. 2 by cos A means 1 by cos A. This is 1 by cos A. That is sec A. Sec A. So which is equal to 2 sec A, which is equal to our right hand side. Okay. So let's see. This is question number 5, Roman number 2. Okay. So once again I explain. So what can we do? We take the left hand side and simplify. I multiply this here means taking LCM. Okay, after taking LCM, then I break this 1 plus sine A whole square. Then I will get in this way. Then I take this and this, because we know that cos square A plus sine square A equal to 1. So this is 1. This 1 is already here. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 taking common from here. If you are taking 2 common, then 1 plus sine A from the numerator and 1 plus sine A from the denominator will cancel. After cancelling, we will get this. So we know that 1 by cos A equal to sec A. So we put it and we will get the right hand side. We will get the right hand side. So next, question number 3. Okay, question number 3. Number 3, Roman number 3. So Roman number 3 is tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta. This we are going to prove, the right hand side. So I check the question once again. Tan theta 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta 1 minus tan theta equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta. So let's see. So what can we do? We take the left hand side. Now take the left hand side. Left hand side is equal to tan theta and 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta 1 minus tan theta. Okay. So usually what can we do? Usually we converted the other term to sine. Okay. Here also we are doing tan we convert to sine and cos, and cot we convert to sine and cos. Usually we convert the other trigonometric ratio to sine and cos. Clear? So similarly I am taking that sine theta by cos theta means this tan theta. Okay, this tan theta I will write sine by cos divided by 1 minus cot theta means cos theta by sine theta plus, then this cot theta is cos theta by sine theta, and this I will do the same, the sine theta by cos theta. Okay, so this is our formula. So let's see, after that we simplify. We multiply this here, that means we taking the LCM. So sine theta by cos theta, okay, divided by this equal to, I will write here, sine theta minus cos theta divided by sine theta. And after that here the plus symbol. After that, this is cos theta by sin theta divided by cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta. Okay, this after that come to this here. Okay, so here after that we will write in this way, sin theta will go up, then this will become sin theta by cos theta into sin theta will go up, then sin theta by what we will get, sin theta cos theta, sin theta cos theta plus, and that will become cos theta by sin theta into then cos theta by cos theta minus sin theta. So you understand how we convert this. So if you have a by b divided by c by d, then what can you do? This is simply a by b into d by c. So I am doing same as that here. Clear? Now after that sine into sine, this is sine square theta. Okay, this is cos theta sin theta minus cos theta plus cos square theta. Okay, divided by, so sin theta, our denominator is not same. Okay, so here we do one thing, this we will write sin minus cos. If I will take minus common here, okay, minus common here, then this will write as what is sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, so how I will show here. So sin theta cos theta sin theta. Okay, if I will take minus common here, then I will write in this way, sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, this minus will multiply inside, this sin theta and this minus cos theta. Okay, so now here same we are doing. So after that we taking the LCM. Okay, when we take the LCM, then our LCM is sin and cos sin theta cos theta, and this is sin theta minus cos theta. This is our LCM. Then what I will get here, this is sin, one sin is multiplied, then it's sin cube theta minus cos cube theta. Okay, so here sin cube theta minus cos cube theta. So we don't have a formula till now like that, sin cube theta. So in higher mathematics you will get sin cube theta cos cube theta formula in like class 11. So we use one formula we have. I know you all are not remember. I will show you a cube minus b cube formula. Okay, a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube formula I am going to use here. Okay, I am going to use here. A cube b cube means a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. This is the formula of a cube minus b cube. Clear? So the same we are going to use here. That means sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, so what's remain there? Sin square theta plus sin theta cos theta plus cos square theta, okay, divided by sin theta cos theta, and this is sin theta minus cos theta. Clear? And now I am going to cancel these two. These two is cancelled, and we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta, if you combine these two, you will get 1. Same we are going to use here. So sin square theta plus cos square theta, I will write here. Then what's left? Sin theta cos theta left here, divided by sin theta cos theta. Now this is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So 1 plus sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta cos theta. Okay, so this is 1 by sin theta cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta by sin theta cos theta. Okay, sin theta cos theta. Now you will see this here. After that, you see these two I am going to cancel. What's remain? Which is equal to 1 by sin theta cos theta plus 1. So 1 by sin theta means 1 by sin theta. This is into 1 by cos theta plus 1. So which is equal to 1? 1 by sin theta means cosec. 1 by cos means sec. So cosec theta and sec theta plus 1. Okay, arrange properly. 1 plus sec theta cosec theta, which is equal to right hand side. Okay, this is our right hand side. So let's see, we start from here. Okay, we start from here and we will get the proof 1 plus sec theta cos theta as the right hand side. Okay, once again I explain. So we take the left hand side. After that we convert tan to sin and cos, and cot to cos and sin. Similarly we are doing in denominator also. After that we multiply this. That means we simplify only the denominator. We taking the LCM. Okay, after taking LCM we will convert it this in this way. Okay, in this way we converted that one. So after that we get this, multiply this to sin square, this multiply, we get like this, and we converted this also sin minus cos, then this plus will become minus. Okay, then we taking the LCM. When you take the LCM, this will multiply here, cos is multiply here. Okay, sin is multiply here because these two are common. Okay, so we get sin cube theta minus cos cube theta. So sin cube theta minus cos cube theta, we use the formula that as a cube minus b cube formula we are going to use here. Then after using the formula, this term is cancelled. After this term cancel, I will take sin square theta cos square theta equal to 1. Okay, then this portion is remain here. Then I distribute this denominator to both here and here. Okay, then 1 is cancelled. After that we are going our right hand side. Clear? So this is our right hand side. Let's see the next question. Roman number 4. Okay, Roman number 4 is our next question. So let's see. 1 plus sec. Okay, 1 plus sec by sec theta, and 1 plus sec theta. let's see in the question number 4. 1 plus sec a by sec a, okay, equal to, we are going to prove sin square a by 1 minus cos a. So this, and we are going to prove like that. Clear? So 1 plus sec by sec a equal to sin square a 1 minus cos a. Okay, here also we are taking the left hand side. Left hand side is equal to 1 plus sec a. Okay, 1 plus sec a divided by sec a. So I am saying in previous question, always we try the other than sin and cos term to convert to sin and cos. That means sec a we are going to convert to cos. Okay, this sec a means 1 by cos a divided by 1 by cos a. Okay, 1 plus 1 by cos a divided by 1 by cos a. So which is written as cos, multiply here, cos a, not theta, it's a, cos a plus 1 divided by cos a, and this is 1 by cos a. Okay, then we use this again here. So which is equal to cos a plus 1 by cos a, and this will become cos a by 1. This cancel. So what we get? We will get the cos a plus 1. So you will see this is our right hand side. No, this is not our right hand side. Okay, sometime what happen, we solve the right hand side also. Okay, we solve the right hand side also to get the left hand side. So this left hand side I solve and I will get cos a plus 1. So if I am taking the right hand side is equal to sin square a by this I will write in this way, cos a. Okay, so sin square a means we use the first formula, 1 minus cos square a, which is equal to 1 minus cos square a. Okay, this is 1 plus cos a. So we use the a square minus b square formula. So you already know that a plus b, a minus b. Okay, so same we are doing here. 1 means 1 square, then this is 1 minus cos a. Okay, and 1 plus cos a, 1 plus cos a. So no, here I am doing mistake here. This is minus. So this is minus, that means our denominator is minus cos a. Okay, now it's correct. So I am taking wrong here. This is plus and I am taking, this is minus, I am taking plus there. So this is actually, this is minus. Now we are going to cancel 1 plus cos a. 1 plus cos a equal to left hand side. So left hand side equal to right hand side. So we get our proof. So this is Roman number 4, question number 5. So in this way we solve the question number 4. Let's see once again, 1 plus sec a by sec. So I converted this sec to cos, 1 by cos, and we apply that formula, that bottom, that one I apply it here, then I will get this cancel. So I will see that this will our not right hand side. So what can we do? We solve the right hand side also. Okay, so very rarely we get like that. means almost every question we will get directly the right hand side, but very rarely we will solve in this way. So cos square a, this like that. So I converted this sin square a to 1 minus cos square a, and I converted this to a square minus b formula, then cancel, I will get the result. Okay, so this is question number 4. Now let's see question number 5. Question number 5 now. Roman number 5. Okay, Roman number 5. So question is cos A minus sin A plus 1 and this is cos A plus sin A minus 1 equal to cos A cosec A plus cot A. So our right hand side we are going to prove cosec A plus cot A. Cos A minus sin A plus 1, cos A plus sin A minus 1. So and they are saying that in question using the identity, we have to use the identity that is cosec square A equal to 1 plus cot square A. Okay, so we use this identity to solve that question. Okay, 1 plus cot square A equal to cosec square A. So let's see how we solve. So again we take the left hand side. Left hand side is cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1. Okay, so what can we do? We divided numerator and denominator by sign. Okay, both we divided the sign. I'll write here dividing numerator and denominator by sin A. Okay, numerator and denominator I will divide sin A. Then this will become cos A by sin, okay, minus sin A by sin plus 1 by sin A. So same we are going to divide in denominator also. Cos A by sin A, okay, plus sin A by sin A, okay, plus minus 1 by sin A. Okay, after that we know that cos by sin is cot, okay, minus 1. Then this is this what we get 1 by sin. 1 by sin means cosec A, okay, divided by, okay, divided by this is cot A plus 1, okay, cot A plus 1, then this is plus 1 minus cosec A. Clear? So what can we do? We divided the sign to numerator and denominator, then we will get like this. Then after that we know that cos by sin is cot, okay, and this is cot, this is 1, sin cancel, this cos, correct. Now here I modify little cot A plus cosec A minus 1 divided by, I write in this way, cot A minus cosec A, okay, plus 1. Then after that look at here, this is cot A plus cosec A minus 1 divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. So you are thinking about, we are not change anything right now, okay. Here I will write the same here. So what can I do? I put the bracket in this way, into I multiply, let's see, cot A plus cosec A, okay. Same I will divide for balance the equation, cot A plus cosec A, same we are doing here also, clear? And now after that we multiply this inside, okay, we multiply that inside, then what we get, we will get cot A cosec A minus 1, and this is cot A plus cosec A, okay. And this, if I multiply this here, then I will get what? This multiply here, cot A minus cosec A, and this is cot A plus cosec A, and this multiply here, then it's plus cot A plus cosec A, okay, cot A plus cosec A. So remember, this is our right hand side, okay. Now you see that this numerator, this is cot A plus cosec A minus 1, and this is cot A plus cosec A, okay. Now you will see this A plus B, A minus B, A plus B formula we used it. So this you will get cot square A minus cosec A, okay, plus cot A plus cosec A, okay. This is square, okay. Now we modify this this is our formula. Let's see here, 1 plus cot square A equal to cosec square A. This is our formula, okay. So if I will take this here and I will take this 1 to right hand side, then it will become cot square A minus cosec square A equal to minus 1, okay. So I modify this formula in this way. So that means this cot square A minus cosec square A equal to minus 1. So that minus 1 I will put it here, okay. So cot A plus cosec A minus 1, okay. Then this is cot A plus cosec A, and this minus 1 we will get plus cot A plus cosec A, okay. Now you will see properly this term, this will cancel with this, because if you arrange this properly, then you will get like this only. So I cancel it directly, then what we will get, cot A plus cosec A, okay. Let's see, this is our right hand side, okay. Arrange it, cosec A plus cot A equal to right hand side. So this is question number 5, Roman number 5 of question number 5. Let's see once again. So I will take the left hand side. This is our left hand side, and what can I do? I divided the sign to both numerator and denominator by sin A. So I will divide here. So after that, cos by sin we get cot. These two cancel, we will get 1. This 1 by sin I will get cos A. So same we are doing in denominator also. After that, this we will get. Here little change we are doing. What can we do? We multiply cot A plus cosec A to numerator and denominator also for balancing the equation. When we multiply we not multiply the numerator here, and we multiply the denominator. If you multiply the denominator, then you will get this cos square A minus cot square A minus sin cosec square A. Then this we will know that this is minus 1. We put the value as minus 1, and after putting the value we will see that so the term, one of the term from the numerator will cancel to denominator. So after cancelling we will get our right hand side. This is our right hand side. Okay, if you want to note it down, then pause the video and note it properly. Okay, so next question, question number 6, Roman number 6 of question number 5. Let's see. Okay, Roman number 6 of question number 5. Six is 1 plus sin A. Okay, 1 minus sin A equal to sec A plus 10A. Okay, so here also we are taking the left hand side. This is our left hand side. Left hand side is equal to root over 1 plus sin A, okay, divided by 1 minus sin A. This is our left hand side. So take the left hand side and we are going to prove the right hand side, which is equal to, let's see, we rationalize here under this root over, okay, 1 minus sin A, so into 1 plus sin A, then 1 plus sin A, rationalize. So what we will get? So this we will get 1 plus sin A whole square, and this is 1 minus sin square A. Actually this is also square, so 1 square is 1 only, that's why we not write that. This is A minus B, A plus B formula, we use it in denominator. 1 plus sin is 1 plus sin whole square. Okay, now 1 plus sin A whole square and divided, we know that 1 minus cos square theta from here, 1 minus sin square theta, we will get cos square theta. That means in our denominator we will get this is our denominator. Okay, after that square, then our root over is gone, that is 1 plus sin A by cos A. So yeah, we get the proof. So which is equal to, if you distribute cos A plus sin by cos, then we will get what? We will get sec A plus 10A, which is equal to our right hand side. Clear? This is question number 6 and this is our right hand side. We prove it. Once again I explain it. So we take the left hand side of the question number 6. Okay, we take the left hand side, then under bracket we rationalize. Okay, then these two multiply, then we will get 1 plus sin square A, sin A whole square, then 1 minus sine square a. So 1 minus sine square a, we know that is cos square a. So that is square, both are square, then that means this root over is gone. Okay, so 1 plus sine a by cos a, we distribute it. After distributing 1 by cos a means we know that is sec a. Okay, 1 by cos a equal to sec a, and sine a by cos a means tan a. Okay, tan a, so I will write tan a here. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 6. So question number 7, let's see the question number 7. Question number 7 here. So question number Roman number 7. Okay, Roman number 7 is sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta 7. Okay, sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta equal to tan theta. We are going to prove this. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta, 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta equal to tan theta, let's say. So we take the left hand side is equal to sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta, and from here 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. Okay, now what can we do? We take common, sin common. Okay, here cos common, we take sin common from numerator and cos common from the denominator. So sin theta we take in common, so this is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, and here if I am taking common, then what I will get? Cos theta, then this 2 cos theta minus 1, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Yes, correct. Okay, now you will see sin by cos is tan, but we have to cancel this. If you cancel this too, then you are able to get the proof. So this is our not proof. Then what can we do? Okay, we don't use the cos here, and then okay, we use sin square x plus cos square x 1. So this 1 is very important number. Okay, so we take lots of benefit from the 1. Let's see 1 means what? 1 means sometime this also, sometime if I will take tan square x that side, then this also. 1 means this also. If I will take cot square x to that side, then I will get 1. So the value 1 we write from 3 formula, any one of this we will write as a 1. But condition is that which one we require in our solution, that only we use. So for now this 1 we use as sin square x plus cos square x, which is equal to 1. Okay, so I use 1 like that. So sin theta, not a, this is I write sin square theta plus cos square theta, because we take the angle theta everywhere. So this is minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, in denominator also this is cos theta, then 2 cos square theta. In the place of 1 I will write sin square theta. Okay, this plus this minus will this become minus. Okay, because of this minus, this plus has become minus. Clear? Now we simplify this. So this is sin theta, and this is 2 sine square theta. This is sine square theta. That means we write cos square theta. If you simplify this, so this is minus sine square theta. Clear? This is minus sine square theta. Then here cos square theta minus sine square theta. Okay. Now here cos theta, and this is if I will take this cos theta, cos square theta, we will get minus sine theta. Now you will see this minus minus, this two if you simplify, then you will get cos square theta. This two if you simplify, then you will get sine square theta. Now you see this two term is going to be cancelled. So what you get? Sine theta by cos theta, which is equal to tan theta. That means our right hand side. Clear? So this is question number 7 solution. So once again I explain it. So I take the left hand side and taking sine theta common from numerator and cos theta common from the denominator. After taking common, you will get 1 minus 2 sine square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Then in the place of 1, I will write sine square theta plus cos square theta. So that's formula we already know that this is equal to 1. So that 1 is also I am taking the benefit, means I write that formula, and this minus is because of that minus. This minus, then minus multiply in sign, then this will minus. Then simplify this two, we will cancel the numerator and denominator. We will get sine theta by cos theta, which is tan theta, which is equal to right hand side. Okay, this is Roman number 7. Let's see in the other Roman number 8. These all the questions are very important. Okay, so you solve all the question once again by yourself also. Okay, so let's see in the question number 8. Question number 8, very long question. Sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. This we are going to prove. Sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square. Okay, so let's see this question. So question is very long, but solution is very simple. So take the left hand side. Our left hand side is sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square. So A plus B whole square, the formula we use here. Okay, that is sin square A plus 2 sin A plus cos A plus, this is not cos, this is cosec A, then cosec square A plus cos square A plus 2 cos A, then sec A plus sec square A. Okay, now let's see, sin by cos we collect in one side, sin square A plus cos square A. Okay, sin square A plus cos square A, and plus I will collect these two, and this I collect it here. Cosec square A plus sec square A. Okay, so what's remain? Plus 2 sin A cosec A plus 2 cos A sec A, cos A sec A. Okay, so let's see what can we do. I collect sin cos, okay, and this and that I collected, and this is this term and this term is this term. So we need what? 5 7 10 A plus cot square A. Okay, 10 A plus cot square A. Let's see, this I will write as 1. Okay, this I will write as 1. Cosec A I convert, this cancel this, yeah. Now let's see, this is equal to 1, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1 plus let's see this cos square A, cos square A, cos square A, cosec square A, we use this formula 1 plus cot square x equal to cosec square x. Then I will write in here 1 plus cot square A, okay, plus in the place of sec I will write 1 plus tan square A, okay, plus let's see, in the place of this is cosec A, this is sec A, sec square A. So 1 plus 10 means sec. So same we are right here. Then plus 2 sin here, sin A by cosec A means 1 by sin A. Okay, plus 2 cos A into sec A means 1 by cos A. Okay, then cancel, this is going to cancel this all are cancel. So 1 plus 1 plus 10 cot square, 10 square plus 1 plus cot square A plus this is 2 plus 2, this is 2 and this is 2. Then you will see that 1 2 3 plus 4 7 plus 10 square A plus cot square. So this is our right hand side. Okay, so this is our right hand side. Roman number 8, this is the solution, and this we will get the right hand side. So once again I explain. So simply we apply a plus b whole square formula here and here. Okay, after applying the formula we collect this and this we collect, because sin square A plus cos square A we will write as 1. Then we collect this also, this and this term and that term. So I will write here, and this 2 sin I will collect here, this and this. Okay, after collecting this whole term I will write as 1, and this term I convert it to 1 plus cot, and this term I convert it to 1 plus tan. So after that we know that cosec A means 1 by sin, so 1 by sin, sec A means 1 by cos, cancel this 2 term, and after cancelling we collect all this, then we will get our result. So 1 plus 1, this one, this one, this one, all this 1, if you collect this you will get 7. Then this tan A and the cot A I will write here. So which is our right hand side. Okay, this is the solution of number 8. Then go for the number 9. Okay, so let's see the number 9. Number 9. So number 9, cosec A cosec A sin A and sec A minus cot A. Okay, sec A minus. So let's see. Cosec A minus cot A. Cosec A minus sin A. Then sec A minus cos A, which is equal to, we write, tan A plus cot A. This we are going to prove. Okay. So again we take the left hand side and we will prove the right hand side. So which is equal to left hand side? Left hand side is equal to cosec A minus sin A. Sec A minus cos A, which is equal to 1 cosec A means 1 by sin. 1 by sin A, okay? 1 by sin A. 1 by sin A. Then this is sin A. This is sin A and sec means 1 by cos minus cos A. So let's see. We multiply this, then this is 1 minus sin square A by sin A, and here 1 minus cos A by cos square. Now, okay, yes. So after that, we have this. This is sin and cos. This is sin A by cos. So sec cos we multiply here and we multiply. This question is correct or not? There is a plus. There is not plus. Okay, there is not plus. So this 1 minus cos square means 1 minus sin cos square. This is sin square. Okay, so 1 now cancel. Then we will get sin A by cos A. So which is not our right hand side. So what can we do? We get the benefit of 1. Okay, let's say once again. I will put 1 here. Okay, so denominator divided by 1 means nothing is going to be changed. So what can we do? In that place, I will write sin A, this is cos A, then I will write here sin square plus cos square. Okay, sin square plus cos square. So taking the benefit of once again. Okay, let's see the other part here. So I am saying now 1 is a very important number. So we take always the benefit of the 1 for solving the question. Here. So let's see. This sin square A plus cos square A we are taking. After that, what can we do? We dividing sin and cos by numerator and denominator. Okay, we dividing numerator and denominator. Okay, by sin A cos A. Okay, sin A cos A. Then what we will get? You will see sin A numerator by sin A by cos A. Okay, and denominator, our denominator is sin square A by cos square. Okay, sin square A by cos square divided by sin A cos A. Let's see, these two cancel, then we will get 1. Okay, if we distribute, we will get like that, sin square A by sin A cos A, and here plus cos square A divided by sin A cos A. Okay, now one term cancel, one cancel here, then what we will get, 1 by sin A, no, 1 divided by sin A by cos A. Okay, sin A by cos A plus cos A by sin A. So which is equal to 1 by tan A plus cot A. So which is equal to our right hand side. Let's see that right hand side. This is our right hand side. This we will get our proof. This is our right hand side. Okay. So this is question number 8. Or question number 9. Question number 9 or question number 5. So we take the left hand side. Okay. We convert this cosec and sec. We convert this cosec and sec, and we taking the LCM right there. After taking the LCM, we will get this. Again, we take the benefit of 1. This divided by 1. Okay. Now, in the place of 1, we will write sin square plus cos square. This step is important. Okay? So, otherwise, if you will not do this step, then we will go for the right hand side and solve the right hand side once again. So, if you solve the right hand side, then also you will get a proof left hand side equal to the right hand side. Here, so I am not doing that. I am taking the benefit of the 1 here. And then after that, dividing numerator and denominator by sin A cos A. I will divide here and here. So this term is cancelled here. So we will get 1 here, and we expand it, the denominator. Then this and this. After that, I will get sin by cos by sin, that is tan and cot. Okay. Now next question. Question number 10. Question number 10 is our last question. Okay. Let's see how we solve the question number 10. So let's see question number 10. So question number 10, 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus cot square, like that, equal to 1 minus tan A, 1 minus cot A whole square, equal to, we are going to prove tan square. This we are going to proof. Okay, so we take this, first we take this and we are proving this, and second we take this and we will prove tan square A or not. Okay, so this is question number 10. Let's see, this I will take, so here I will take this. So 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus cot square. So I convert this cot. Cot means 1 by 10. Okay, cot means 1 by 10, which is equal to I write 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus, this will become 1 by tan square A. Okay, so which is equal to 1 plus tan square A, and this will go here, that is tan square A plus 1 by what, tan square A. Okay, now this you will see then this is 10 square a by 1 plus 10 square a. Okay, yes. This term is this. So we use that one again. This is very important. Okay. So let's see. This is cancelled. Then what will you get? 10 square. Okay. This we will get 10 square. So we take this be equation number 1. Okay. We take this be equation number 1. Then we take now this middle term and we will see that is also 10 square a or not. Okay. So let's see here. So before going to that, you take care about this while I am doing this one. This part. Okay, you take care to solve this part. Otherwise, you will not get your result. So I am showing something which is very important. You have to take care while solving the question. So I am right here a by b divided by b by c. Okay. So a by b into like c by d. Okay. C by d. Then this is d by c. So everybody knows this is we study in very lower class, but we are doing mistake while solving question. So where we are doing mistake? Let's say now a sometime a by divided by a c by d and a by b or a by c divided by b. They are two different. Okay. So we will see that this is a by 1 and divided by c by d, like that. This is a by c divided by d by 1. So where we put 1, let's see properly. I will put 1 here. In the first time, I will put 1 just in the denominator of a. 1 as a denominator of this a. So here I will put denominator as this. Now this one is this. Okay. If denominator is like this, then we will write a by 1 into b by c. Okay. This is a by c into 1 by d. So both are different. Okay. Both are different. So this is easy. I know you all know that, but I suggest you take care while solving the question. Otherwise, you will mistake somewhere. Okay. So let's see the next part. Next part. That is I will get this middle part and going to 10 square. So 1 minus 10a. 1 minus whole square equal to, so 1 minus 10a and I will convert this 10, 1 minus 4 to 10, 10a, then whole square is here. Clear? Now let's see, this is numerator no change and denominator. This is 10a minus 1 divided by 10. Okay, same we have left like this. Okay. So what can we do? This is the square. Now 1 minus 10a by 1. So divided by, this is I take minus 1 common, then I will get 1 minus 10 by 10a, and this is whole square here. Okay, whole square here. So after that, which we will write 1 minus 10a by 1 into minus 10a by 1 minus 10. will see. Okay, here I am solving the last part. Okay, so now let's say this 2 is going to be cancelled. What's remain? Minus 10a whole square. So which is equal to 10 square. This is the question number 2. So from question 1 and 2, from question 1 and 2 we have, from question 1 and 2 we have, what we will get? 1 plus 10 square by 1 plus 4 square equal to 1 minus 10 a 1 minus cot a whole square equal to 10 square. This we will get. So this is our proof. Okay, this is our proof. We take question 1 and 2 and we will get this. So this is the question number 5. We solved today 10 questions. Okay, so any problem, any doubt that you have to ask me. So in our next part, so we will solve the other question. So that's all for today. Thank you everybody.